This is a bumblebee fishing lure, one of the most unique lures I've ever seen, and today we're going to put it to the test by taking it fishing to see what it can catch. Alrighty, so here is that little bumblebee lure that we're going to be fishing with today. Honestly, one of the coolest lures I've ever seen, and we're out here on a lake filled with a bunch of different species, and we're going to see what this little bumblebee lure can catch today. Today I'm going to be fishing with my ultralight combo with 4-pound line on it, which is the perfect setup for a tiny little crankbait like this one right here. And I'm really excited to see what we're going to catch now, so let's get to fishing. Alrighty guys, here we go. First cast of the day. Let's try to catch some fish now. Alrighty, so I've been fishing with this little lure right here for about 5 minutes, and I just want to say that the action on it is absolutely insane. So I have no doubt in my mind we'll be able to catch some fish today. Alrighty, no luck here at this first spot, so let's keep moving a little bit further down the bank to see what else we can find. Alright, so I just moved a little bit further down the bank to a spot that I know was a lot deeper than that first one we were fishing at, so I'm hoping that we'll be able to catch something here. Oh my gosh, there we go, you guys. Big fish. No way. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, and he got off. You guys, that was about a 3-pound bass. Came up right in front of me and took my lure. Oh my goodness. All right, well, I'm kind of disappointed we lost that fish, but that is a really good sign. Let's get right back at it. There we go, there's a fish, you guys. The cast right after I lost that last one. Oh my gosh. And this guy got off too. Man, I don't know what's up, if it's my hook sets or anything, but we just lost 2 fish in 2 casts. I guess at least we know they're here now. We just gotta catch one. There we go. You guys, that's 3 fish in a row I just lost. I don't know what's going on with me today. I also don't think I've mentioned this earlier today, but it is also really cold and windy out here today. But I'm gonna stay optimistic because we've already had 3 fish on our line. Alright, so I've been fishing for about an hour and a half. We lost 3 fish, caught nothing, and I am freezing. So I'm thinking that we might have to continue fishing with this lure another day. Alrighty, you guys, so it is now a couple days later. We're back out here on the same lake, got that same bumblebee lure tied on, and I'm feeling really good about today. So I'm not gonna waste any more time. Let's get right to fishing. I'm feeling a lot better about catching fish today because it is a much nicer day than it was last time I was out here. There's almost no wind and it's a lot warmer, so I'm thinking that we can catch some fish today. Alright, and here we go. First cast of the day. Yep, there we go, you guys. We got a fish. Oh my gosh. And we got him. Look at that. We finally got ourselves a nice little largemouth bass. Took 2 days of fishing with this little bumblebee lure here, but we made it happen. Not a big fish at all, but I will definitely take it. Beautiful little largemouth bass. That felt really good. I have not caught a bass in quite a long time. And it's not a very big one, but it is a fish either way. Let's get this guy right back down there and see what else we can catch now. There he goes. Alright, well, we finally caught ourselves a fish on this little bumblebee lure right here. We're only about 5 minutes into today's fishing, so I'm really excited to see what else we can catch now. Yep, there we go. And another one. Let's see what we got here. Boom, look at that. Another little largemouth bass. This guy's a bit smaller than the last one, but absolutely hammered that little bumblebee lure right there. Sweet. Well, there you have it. Fish do eat bumblebees. Another little guy right there. And there he goes. Nice. Oh my gosh. You guys, we just missed another fish. That was another bass. Came up right in front of me and took the lure. A lot bigger than the last one too. Let's get it right back out there and hopefully we get a second chance. All I'm doing with this little bumblebee lure right here to catch these fish today is I'm just casting it right up by where I know the drop off is, and I'm just giving it a nice slow and steady retrieve, and when I feel a bite, I set the hook. Easy as that. Oh my gosh, you guys. So I just smacked my lure on the water to try to get some weeds off of it, and the bill completely just snapped off from the lure. I'm not sure how or why that happened, but we cannot fish with this anymore. Alright, so what I think I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to buy 1 or 2 more of these lures, and we're going to come back for a third day to see what else we can catch. Alrighty, so it is now day number 3 of fishing with this little bumblebee lure right here. I got a brand new one still in the package because our old one broke, and I have a little bit more faith in this lure, so I decided I'd take it out for 1 more day just to see what else it can catch. So I'm not going to waste any more time, let's get right to fishing. Yup, there we go. Oh my gosh, you guys. First cast of the day. Very first cast of the day, we already got a fish. Feels like a pretty big one too. Oh yeah, that's a nice fish right there, you guys. First cast. Don't get in those weeds. Oh my gosh. And we got him. Look at that, you guys. Oh my gosh. First cast of the day, baby. Well, would you guys take a look at that? Absolute stud of a largemouth bass on that little bumblebee lure on our very first cast of the day, too. Great way to start the day. Let's get him right back down there and see what else we can catch. Beautiful fish right there. And there he goes. Thanks for biting, buddy. Alright, well that was an absolutely phenomenal start to our day. Very first cast and we already got about a 2-pound largemouth on our little bumblebee lure. I'm really excited to see what else we can catch now. Let's get it right back out there. Alrighty, so it has now been about a half an hour since I got my last bite. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to move locations to a creek not too far away, and we're going to see what we can catch there. So I'll get back to you guys when I arrive at the creek. Alrighty, so we have just arrived at spot number 2 of the day. This is a creek I know holds a bunch of different species of fish, so we're going to see what this little bumblebee lure can catch out of here today. Yup, there we go. There's a fish, you guys. What do we have here? Oh my goodness. You guys, that is a creek chub right there. That is a monster of a creek chub. Look at that. This guy absolutely hammered that little lure right there. That is so cool. That is a monster of a creek chub right there. I thought this guy was a bass when I was bringing him in. Absolutely nailed that lure. Let's get him right back down there. Awesome catch right there. Nice little fish right there. And he's back. Alright, well that was a pretty cool first catch here at this creek. That was probably one of the biggest creek chubs I've ever caught. Like I said, I thought that guy was a bass when I was bringing him in. Let's see what else we can catch now. There we go, and another one. Oh my gosh, we got another species. That is really cool. This guy's a little common shiner. Nice little fish right there. Okay, so it's been about 15 minutes since I caught my last fish here, and I have not had any more luck. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find my way to get to the other side of that tunnel, and we'll see what we can catch there. All right, we have successfully made it to the other side of the tunnel. Let's see what we can catch here. Okay, so I've been fishing at this spot right here for some time and I've not had any luck, so I think that just about wraps it up for today's video. Either way, I would say that this bumblebee lure was a success. It took a while, but we were able to figure out how to catch fish on it. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you next time.